Okay, class, I am back in Module 3, and this time I want to discuss the journal assignment for this week. But before I actually go to the journal assignment, I want to talk about the first thing you need to do before starting the journal. So here you see where it says 3-2 journal, understanding rubrics and their impact on you. Before we actually go there, I want to scroll down to assignment guidelines and rubrics. This is the first place you need to go, because for this particular assignment we have to view a individual rubric. All right, so for this assignment we want to view the Project 2 Academic Success Plan guidelines and rubric. So before I actually get started, I'm going to go ahead and open that. Okay, I'm going to open that and we will refer back to it in just a second. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to go ahead and go back to our journal assignment. So I'll go back. It's going to load a little bit. It takes a little while. My computer's kind of old. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to get back to my journal. Okay. All right. So here is the journal assignment. All right, so it starts off by kind of introducing the journal assignment, and it says in Module 7, you will be submitting your academic success plan, in which you will create a time management plan and discuss the social, motivational, and or academic support strategies and resources you will need in order to be successful here at SNHU. All writing assignments, including this journal, are assessed using an associated rubric. For your Module 7 submission, the Project 2 rubric will be used to assess your work. Remember, that's that right here. We're going to discuss that here shortly, but this is the rubric. All right, we come back. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to skip this paragraph, and I'll start here. To begin this assignment, open and read the Project 2 guidelines and rubric, which can be found in the assignment guidelines and rubric section, which I just showed you. Examine the structure of this rubric and locate the critical elements on the left side of the rubric. All right, so if I come back to the rubric, I'm going to scroll down. All right, the instructions were to locate the critical elements, okay, which can be found on the left side. All right, here's my left side, critical elements in that column. The next question states, what are the critical elements of the rubric? Just showed you how to find those. So basically you just simply need to list those. All right, here's where the meat of your journal will come in. The meat of the journal will say, will come from this question right here. After reviewing those elements, which critical element do you feel will give you the least trouble as you work on your assignment, and why? Why is the big question. So if I come here, I have the time management plan, I have the black holes, I have academic mission statement, and I have academic support. So of those four, which of those elements will give you the most trouble to write on as you plan to complete that assignment in Module 7, which will be the most difficult? All right. And the reverse of that question, which critical element do you think will be the easiest? I think I kind of gave you, I went backwards there. So basically you're looking at which element will be the easiest for you to write about and why, and which element will be the hardest for you to write about and why. So it gives you the least trouble. I said the easiest to write about. So you want to kind of answer those two questions and make sure you give your why. And this should be 2 to 3 paragraphs, starting off at 2. Remember, a discussion board is only 1 to 2. A journal is 2 to 3. Okay, everybody follow that? So remember, we're following this rubric right here, the Project 2 rubric for the Module 7 paper. You're simply assessing that rubric and giving your thoughts on the critical elements, which will be the easiest for you to write about, which will be the most difficult for you to write about. Okay, if you have questions there, please reach out.